Sources: Paul X and Nero have both signed with Minnesota Rokkor. Paul X, Nero, Gio, and Estriel. Chat 1 to 10. 10 being phenomenal, 1 being dirt shit. What do you rate this roster? Hey, are you doing all right? 6, 1, -4, -10, 0, 5, 4.23, 4.23. 2, 5, 5, 1, 1. I'm seeing a lot of fives. I give him about a 5. I think there's potential there. I think there's potential. I worry about who's kind of gonna be that guy to step up for these guys. Who's gonna be? I just don't know how these guys are gonna mesh, man. I don't even think these are very vocal players. But I don't even think these guys are very vocal. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't really know somebody. Maybe I don't really know Gio too much. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, we'll see how they mesh. Who's the IGL? I mean, I don't know, Alex. I don't know who the IGL is. You don't really need an IGL, but you need people to step up and be vocal, bro. Like, you need people to lead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess that's kind of what an IGL is, but actually not really. Like, I feel like there's, like, on top teams, bro, like, everybody can step up and kind of lead at certain times and make a call or do something. You know, that's what makes the best players the best players. You know, this is an interesting team, bro. It's an interesting team. I like seeing Paul X in there just because I think Paul has a lot of talent. And from what I've heard, it wasn't a talent reason last time he was removed from some of these rosters. And I think Paul himself has made comments about this. So I think it's cool for him to take accountability with certain things and see him grow as a person and as a player. But he's a good player. Like, he can shoot really straight. Like, mechanically, Paul's really good. And then you got Nero, who in Estriel, which in my opinion is just bro, they are gonna be such an aggressive sub duo. It's gonna be fun to watch, but the problem is you know, the inconsistencies. That's the problem. The inconsistencies. You know, Z Carbone can obviously shoot. He can shoot. Obviously, Estriel can shoot. You know what I mean? But just by how fast they play, they're almost kind of the same, right? But we'll see how they kind of balance off one another. We'll see how the two subs play off each other. And then of course you got the one and only Gio at the main AR role, probably gonna be the main AR. Who's the main AR, Gio or Paul? Gio, right? Paul X is mid. This will ruin Gio's development. You think so, Brock?